Sorry for the potential jump scare there. Welcome back to Alundra, my friends. Thank you for standing by. I appreciate you letting me step away for a short break. And we're going to dive back into this. We've been playing this for a little while. Plan is to play this for as long as I have Steam tonight. Long says it's Alundra time. Right on. I certainly appreciate your enthusiasm. I'll set the volume level in a moment. That's what the intro, that intro music is so much louder than the rest of the game. So the last time we played this, I got stuck for like two and a half hours because I went halfway through a cave. I found this cave, and when I was in the cave, I found a pair of boots that let me swim. And I was like, all right, this must be the whole point of the cave. Let's go swimming. And I left the cave, and then I couldn't find where to go in the rest of the game. I went all over the map for a couple hours, making very little progress. And, yeah, turns out I wasn't done with the cave. There was still... I'd only done about 30% of the content of that cave. There was still, like, more to explore and a boss to fight and an item to collect. And I thought I was done with it, so I just left. So that was about how this adventure has been going. Revelation in Mia 2029. Alright, good. The saves are at the same time. Lesson learned. Well, the thing is that the game had kind of previously taught me that, like, sometimes when you finish, like, a dungeon or a mini dungeon, it's not like Zelda where it always teleports you out. There have been a couple times where, like, I finished something like that, and it made me backtrack manually back out through the door. And so I just assumed this was one of those times, and, well, this time I was wrong. But that's alright. I did learn a lesson. I just feel like the lesson somewhat contradicts another lesson that I'd already been taught. But it's all right. I'm still very much enjoying this game. This is a fine game. Not sure what's happening where we left off, so we're gonna have to go around and talk to some people for a while. Oi, have you talked to Keisha yet, Alundra? She says that Giles has been saying some disturbing things. I don't think he'd do anything, but watch your back, okay? Okay? Bring it up a little bit more. I don't know. Sorry, the volume is sometimes really difficult, especially for games on discs. For whatever reason, like with cartridge games, the volume seems to usually be pretty reliably like level. But with games on discs, it just is all over the place sometimes. Good night, Frownie Cows and everybody, Dynamite says. Good night, Dynamite. Thank you for being here. Always appreciate you, my friend. Tomorrow night on the stream, good time to tell everybody, we're going to do more Tears of the Kingdom. Just the one game tomorrow night. Several hours of Tears of the Kingdom, probably. And Thursday night, we're going to play Smash TV and more Alundra. So that's what to expect in our immediate future. Or Wednesday night, sorry. Tomorrow night, Tears of the Kingdom. Wednesday night, Smash TV and more Alundra. Oops. Alundra, watch out for Giles. He's been mumbling something about Alundra's tragic fate. Something's happened to him. He's not the brother I loved anymore. He's become obsessed with the gods and with you. I'm scared. Okay. So, I think we did go around and read all this dialogue. I'm pretty sure that both the messages that we just got are repeated messages. We will go up here, though, and check out... see if there's anything new at the church. Yeah, I don't think I came up here last time. A strange woman has come to the village. That's nice. Is she dead yet? Just checking. As I recall... oh, both these guys are here. Well, neither of these guys are a fan of me. Have you heard of the one called Mia, the one with powers equal to your own? I shall never let you destroy this village, heretic. I will fight your corrosive influence until death. Yeah. Those guys don't like me very much. Pretty sure I tried bombs here before. Yeah. I don't know if this is a combination situation or not. So I'm just going to try them all real quick. I made it to Alundra, Loyal says. Loyal, I'm both very grateful and happy for you. Alright, I think that's it. I think I tried all the combinations. Nothing seems to be going on here yet. I'll not waste a bunch of extra time here. So, I think what happened where we left off was that, yeah, someone who has powers similar to ours came to town, and someone is trapped in a dream again. I think Nadia's mom, I think, is trapped in a dream, if I remember correctly. And we left off because I was concerned if I go into the dream, I wouldn't be able to save. So, I female traveler has come to the village, Alundra, and she claims to have the same powers as you. Do you know her? So all this should be new, everything up here. In order to escape the nightmare, the dream must be eradicated. Yes, that's right. The ball shows a tiny speck of light surrounded by an ocean of darkness. It appears that Mia has successfully destroyed Myra's nightmare. Oh, we're too late. Never underestimate the strength of evil. A single moment of weakness is all that's needed for evil to prevail. You must prevent yourself from dreaming at all costs. That sounds like some dubious advice. No, you mustn't. You're wrong, Mia. What are you babbling about this time, Septimus? Mia just saved the life of Myra, and yet you doubt her? Why? You and I have lost the power of creation, Beaumont. Yet Jess is able to craft wondrous weapons, because he's been moved to make them by the spirits of the deceased. A person who dies is soon forgotten, unless he leaves a mark, a record of his existence. The weapons Jess makes are a constant reminder of Olin and Nadia. They do not want us to forget them. They want to live on in our hearts and minds. When we create something, we turn a dream into reality. Creation and invention are part of being human, and so is dreaming. If we deny ourselves the right to dream, we deny our own humanity. I understand much of what you say, Septimus, but if you die, you cannot create. You can't dream, you can only decay into nothing. If I must choose between dreaming and surviving, I choose life. As would I, Beaumont. But what if there was a way to stop our nightmares, to turn them back into wonderful dreams again? I know it can be done. I know we can end these nightmares now and forever. It can be done, scholar, but at unspeakable risk. You speak of humanity and yet ask to put all of humanity in grave danger. Your idea is merely foolhardy and simplistic, nothing more. And away she goes. Mia the Dreamwalker therefore made quite an impression upon arriving in the village of Inoa. She and Septimus still strongly disagree on how to stop the nightmares, but she is reluctant to speak of anything else. Septimus suspects she yet harbors many secrets. Hello, Alundra. I'm sorry to wake you at such a late hour, but I must ask a favor of you. Will you show me the face of one writhing in the midst of unbearable pain? Or rather, will you show me the sweet life that flows through your body like warm wine? Ha ha ha, show me, Alundra. Oi, what's going on, Alundra? I heard a crash. Klein, how did you get up here? Alundra, you and I shall meet again, and next time there will be no one to interrupt. Oi, where'd he go? He's not here. He's not anywhere. This is very bad. You know what I'm saying? His eyes were not human, Alundra. They were the cruel, cold eyes of a bloodthirsty monster. Things are suddenly developing rather quickly. The music's gone. Good evening, Alundra. Nice of you to visit. I just woke up to a very strange sight. Klein was walking past my house with a scowl on his face. What? Klein attacked you? Are you sure it was him? Are you sure he was trying to kill you, Alundra? That just doesn't make any sense. He could be anywhere now, though. I wonder where he's gone. Spooky. Did you hear that? We need to determine what's happening, and quickly. I shall walk this way. You go in that direction. Shout if you need me. I will go to every home in the village. There he was. What the? There, I saw Klein over there, after him. Where'd he? Aha, Alundra. I think Klein is toying with us. Much like beasts treat their prey before the kill. We'd better proceed with caution, my friend. Oh no, I don't think Septimus is gonna make it. No one's safe. Characters die off in this game all the time. Look, over there. There he goes again. This is silly. We'll never catch him at this rate. Instead, let's wait until he returns home at daybreak. Then we can easily enter his dream. Oh, I think I missed something. Because his door was open too, and I didn't make it down there. Oh. C'est la vie. I wonder if Klein has some kind of disease, or perhaps he's been changed by a nightmare. Whatever it is, we cannot leave him like that, Alundra. No one in this village is safe. You know what I'm saying? Can you save him, son? Good question. Septimus would know more about this than anyone else in the village. Why don't we ask him about it, Alundra? Crowd of people down there. I want to make sure there's no, like... I always want to walk around and make sure there's no optional text that I'm going to lock myself out of before I do proceed somewhere that may be story related. Good morning, Alundra. I spent most of last night reading my journals. Now I'm certain Klein is under the control of a nightmare. Go over to Klein's house. I'll be there shortly. The Merg could attack at any moment. Without Klein to fight them, we'd be slaughtered. Last night my wife saw Klein peering through our bedroom window. She let out a scream that would raise the dead, and he ran away. Neither of us slept for the rest of the night. All she could talk about were his beastly eyes. I doubt that even Mia could save Klein from his nightmare. Rightly so, that's terrifying, Cal says. Yeah, if I were to look out my window and see eyes peering back at me, that would put quite the damper on my night. Alundra, what brings you here? Klein, it's too late. His body has been completely ravaged by the evil. There's nothing I can do, and certainly nothing you can do, either. Do you understand? It's hopeless. Why do our dreams change to nightmares? Why do our own minds turn on us? Why don't we get basic cable here? Oh, sorry, scratch that last one. That was a weird tonal break. This game doesn't usually pull jokes like that. Sorry I'm late, Alundra. Okay, friend. Let's show everyone that these nightmares can be turned back into dreams. I don't think you understand. Klein's nightmare has devoured his soul. The man who once lived in this body no longer exists. To enter Klein's dream is to risk one's life. If you were merely to enter his nightmare, nothing would happen. But if you restored his humanity... Yet it is the only way that Klein stands a chance at cheating death. To destroy the nightmare that has overtaken Klein is to destroy Klein himself. What? What? Our nightmares are being caused by some sort of evil energy. Evil energy? Don't know what's a question sometimes. Are you listening to me, Alundra? I don't think you are. You nod at my words, but you refuse to believe. You think anything remains possible, yet you tempt fate. Mia, answer me this. Can you save our good friend Klein? Though I may seem cold-hearted, there is nothing more I can do. Klein is destined to perish, I'm afraid. We shall show all that Mia's theory is incorrect at best. Will you try to enter Klein's dream, Alundra? No way. You cannot fail. Klein, Alundra, please reconsider, for his sake. Alright, if I must. I'm confident in your decision, Alundra, and in your skill. I mean, my decision was no. You weren't very confident in that. I know you'll succeed. Are you prepared to make the leap into Klein's unconscious, Alundra? Let's go. Klein's nightmare. Hey, this isn't so bad. Look, it's snowy. Oh no, there's ice physics. It is a nightmare. Klein, you're on your own. Let's just enjoy the music for a moment. Like it. It's pretty groovy. Ooh. no, I have to hit all 3 of these? Bogus. Oh. Nope. I'm not being very careful, and look what's happening to me. Okay, looks like a door I can enter over there. I don't really know what the, like, pink stuff on the ground there is. Oh, there's a save spot. These soothing jams are reminding me that it is indeed bedtime, Cows says. I was afraid it was about that time, Cows. Thank you for being here with us. At least you're able to head out, you know, with something soothing. The last part of the stream you've enjoyed. I hope that you sleep well, my friend, and I get to see you tomorrow. Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. More bridges. All the bridges. I don't know how I'm going to top the bridge made entirely of wheels, but I will endeavor to make my best bridge yet. See you tomorrow for more bridges and Koroks. Hopefully we'll find some more Koroks. I feel like Koroks have been woefully few and far between this far. Interesting. Okay. That's how these work? Hey, we did it. Victory. I don't think that's how they wanted you to do it, but I think I got lucky. May the gods make your path straight and your load light. Cool. Wait a moment, I've missed a button somewhere. Oh, it's up there. Well. Oh. Weird. What an odd game. What a weird puzzle. I mean, I kind of get it, but... I'm absolutely certain I can make this jump. There we go. platform, the layers of the universe don't often line up the way I think they do. In the distance, a door can be heard creaking open. Oh. I can do this puzzle. No! That was an accident. Victory. Oh. That's way up there in the sky. Okay, does that come down when I do this? That it does. Not very confident in this solution. No. It's alright, I wasn't doing very well anyway. Victory. Not bad at all. And we get an amazing prize. Life vessel? Don't mind if I do. That was all worth it. I mean, it would have been worth it no matter what, probably, but... Well, these enemies are obnoxious. There's so many of them and they're just tedious. I misunderstood. I was so close. Do you see how the corner of this is shaped? I thought it protruded into the side of the switch, so... I feel like I was misled. So, what should I have done differently? Oh, yeah. That's a shame. I would have had that on the first try if I had understood if the corner of the room hadn't looked so misleading. It's a good puzzle. So we can go ahead and just push these where they go. That was clearly not intentional. The worst of it is the punishment of having to fight these guys over and over again. They're not even difficult, they're just so annoyingly slow. But like there could be more to that room. Oops. If it made me solve the puzzle to open that gate every time, I might have to quit this game for a while. That would have been more than I could take. You got cheated. Hello, the Whitish Fox. Welcome in. Good morning from the UK. Enjoying Alundra. I'm having a good time with this game. It's really good. It's a first playthrough for me. I've gone into it pretty much completely blind. The only things I knew about it going in were that it was supposed to be very Zelda-like, which it certainly is. I was also told that it's a rather long game and that some of the puzzles are very hard. But so far, so good. I've really enjoyed my time with this one. Played it as a kid, loved it. Right on. I really only had, well, I mostly had Nintendo consoles growing up, so I missed out on a lot of stuff on the PlayStation, and I'm only kind of catching up with it now. With the stream. In some ways, it's actually a really good position to be in, because I have, like, you know, a huge library of cool games to explore. I mean, I have a huge library of cool games to explore on Nintendo stuff too, as well, because I haven't played everything on those consoles. But like, I've played a lot of the hits. I've played a lot of the hits there, whereas with the non-Nintendo consoles, I haven't even played a lot of the, like, you know, like mandatory kind of stuff. It was a bit of a hidden gem. It got overlooked because everything was about 3D graphics at this stage. A real pity. And now, like, this holds up so much better than so many of those 3D games that would have overshadowed it back in the day, I'm sure. I mean, I certainly enjoy some early 3D titles, but I think we're lying to ourselves if we say that they're not at least a bit rough. Oh my goodness, look at this room. Alright, so you can... I could jump up here, but I can't jump back. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I'm making this harder than it is. No, I just moved to look. We'll be okay. This is kind of an alright room. Victory! The pixel art still holds up. Oh yeah. Yeah, this game looks really good. Alundra, I love this game. Right on. I think I'm well on my way. I think I'm well on my way to saying that I love this game. We'll see, though. I'm really enjoying my time with it. I don't want to speak too soon and have it do something terrible to me in the end game, though. I've had my heart broken before. A pillar to get me across here. I don't think I actually need a... Well, I might need a pillar for that, too. Definitely need one for here. I think this one's fine. I think that's no worry. Just in case. Hey, thank you for the follow, Whitish Fox. Very much appreciate you coming on board with us. Thank you for that. I hope it's still over there. Okay, I can hear it. I don't care if I can see it. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna fall. Oh. Interesting. The puzzle is different from what I assumed it to be. Quick reset. I'm replaying it at the moment. I've had to use a walkthrough because some of the puzzles my old brain can't handle. I'm hoping not to get down to that. I'm so far I haven't had to do any research or ask for any help. But I have definitely been stuck a few times, scratching my head for a while. Although, to be fair, I mean, a lot of the times I've been stuck have been just because I'm very dumb. I think I blundered this. I don't know if I can make this. Oh, I can make that jump? I didn't blunder a thing. Easy game. Let's go. But we'll see. We'll see how far along I get. Same for me. I was overthinking a lot of it. It was actually more straightforward. 100% I've been there. I can't say that I never ask for help or look anything up, but sort of the project of the stream is I try to go as long as humanly possible without ever resorting to those things for the sake of the stream. And just because I'm really stubborn. So I have a pretty high tolerance for frustration. But it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare that we break down. I was too slow. I was too slow, and I don't get another attempt until I reset the room. This doesn't seem so bad. Except, I missed my chance to pick up that treasure chest. Alright, so let me redo it. Oh no! That was a one-shot deal? I don't believe that. Probably I can fall down from above or something. Oh, yeah. No. I thought I'd finished it as a kid, but I got to a bit... Oh, sorry. One moment. Oh, my health is worse than I thought it was. I got to a bit last night, and I was like, nope, never seen that before. I didn't finish this game. Oh, interesting. Really? There's more of this guy? Well... Oh, maybe I can just ignore these enemies. Tell you what, I'll fight him up here. I didn't think there was any way I could make that leap. Oh, I can still push it back. That doesn't really serve a purpose, though. Oh, there's another door here. Oh. Huh, that's... interesting. I don't understand why that worked. A key! Is this on an originator, emulator or original console? This is real hardware. I'm playing on a PlayStation 2, but I actually have this game physically. It's a pretty recent pickup. I was lucky enough to get a really good deal on this and the second one, so I snatched them up. I got into retro collecting really early on, like in the late 90s. I started buying NES and SNES games, and they were dirt cheap and no one cared about them. So I have a pretty nice physical collection of retro hardware and games. You know, it's not the most complete collection in the world, but it's pretty nice. So I stick to using it as much as possible. I mean, certainly if there's something that like is prohibitively expensive and emulation is the only way I can do it, well then there we go. But I try very hard to stick to the original hardware as often as I can. I really like the feel of the old hardware, the controllers, and playing on the big box TV and all that. I did not. Treasure chest with my name on it. A second key. I've never been so lucky as to simultaneously hold two keys. Excuse me. This is a very difficult room to navigate. It might not be as difficult as I was making it out to be. Depth perception is the final boss of this game, though. like that they really went for it, and like, there's a lot of platforming, but boy, is it tricky to tell the layers of the universe apart sometimes. Surely I don't need to save again. I don't remember if I finished whatever was in that cave. I think I did. Platforming is an interesting challenge, but eventually you get a feel for it. I trust you are correct, though I must admit it does currently elude me. Oh no! Oh no, I needed the third key! Oh, woe is me. Alright, well I know there's a bunch of stuff going on in this room, so... let's take another look here. Yeah, I've got to be able to get to that staircase over there. I'm just not... thinking this through enough. Oh. It's so easy. 100% I was overthinking this room. Excuse me. Just a lot of scratching my head. Glad it's not just me overthinking it. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, that really had me scratching my head there for quite a while. Alright, well, I need to move something. So let me just push something. Just to get us started here. And it's fine if it's wrong. Actually, I think I might have got it. Oh no. Nope, I made a mistake. Oh, can I recover this though? Oh, it's okay. You don't need nearly all of these pillars. Wait a minute, why did that work? Oh. Okay, this is still fine. In fact, I might could have saved that even. Victory. Alright, cool. Alright, good puzzle. Oh. My poor broken brain. When I'm on it, I have the walkthrough next to me on the other screen. Chat always points out when I turn my head. Good thing I'm wearing these headphones, or you'd see all the smoke pouring out of my ears from the gears in my brain binding up. That was good. I actually think that puzzle probably has multiple solutions. I don't think any of them are particularly easy to find, but, well, except the one I found. But, that was good. Herb, thank you, except I have too many, so we'll just forget about that one. I admit all of the puzzles make sense and can be solved multiple ways. It's just figuring it out. Too much strength tonic. Probably heading toward a boss. You're not a boss. May the gods make your path straight and your road light. Alright, this looks like a boss arena. Gra, help! The beast is dragging me in. It seeks to devour me. Help, please. Oh my. Well, it can take me instead. I'm not actually intending to jump inside this monster every time. It's a little slippery. Alundra, it is I, Septimus. I pray you can hear this. Klein is writhing in pain and screaming madly. You must exit his dream at once. No. The boss looks like nightmare fuel, Angela says. Literally. What's wrong with Klein? Klein dear God, he's changing. He's attacking, run. My soul screams. It screams for me to feast on Alundra's warm entrails. Klein, can't we just talk about this? I don't want to fight you. Why does everyone want to eat my entrails? That's what I get for being so delicious. I'm afraid peace was never going to be an option. Look out, something's happening. Klein seems to be losing all control. Rip Klein. Alundra is a snack, confirmed. Bad dog. Rest well, friend. This village shall mourn your loss to the evil that plagues our very marrow. Klein was such a strong man. If this can happen to him, it can happen to any of us. Klein was transformed into a bloodthirsty werewolf by his horrible nightmare. He ultimately lost his life to the evil which had infiltrated his body. One after another, the villagers were dying. Even more worrisome is the fact that Mia continues to speak of a great evil orchestrating it all. Hey, we have a raid coming in. Very nice. Welcome in, Man Burning. The legendary Man Burning is here. Great to have you, friend. How are you? Welcome in, Muppet Man. Good to have you with us. Welcome in. Is that Peep Dinky Donkey Doo, welcome in. Great to see you. Amen Burning. Were you playing more, I would guess you were playing more Mega Man tonight? How did it go? I'm trying to type your name for a shout out for a link so everyone can give you a follow. I'm not doing so well. I attempted a Mega Man 7 to 11 marathon. Couldn't even get past Mega Man 8. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Mega Man 7, I've never beaten Mega Man 7, and I've never played Mega Man 8. Mega Man 7 I find to be pretty rough. I don't like how giant the sprites feel. I feel very claustrophobic in Mega Man 7. It feels like the character sprite is gigantic and there's no room to move. Muppet Man, thank you for the follow. I was 5.5 hours in. I couldn't beat Mega Man 8 and just gave up. I had a 10-hour limit. It just wasn't looking good. I would say with 3 games left to go. Finished 7 in 2 hours. I was stuck on 8 for going on 4 hours. It's time to just throw in the towel. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, right? Pinky Dinky Doo is my name. It seemed vaguely familiar. I mean, I can see the pattern of the evolution, or at least the resemblance. Great to have you back with us again. So is the plan to practice up and make another run at it, Man Burning? And everybody, welcome in. This is Alundra on the PlayStation 1. Kind of an overlooked game from what I understand. It's very Zelda-like. The story is kind of a downer. It's kind of dark. But it's a very good game. It's got a very interesting world to explore. The writing is usually a lot of fun. The puzzles are off the charts, mind-bending at times. I've gone into it knowing very little about the game, though. I knew it was a Zelda clone. I've heard that it's quite a substantial game, and that the puzzles are indeed terrible. And that's about all I knew when I picked it up. So we're going through. This is a blind playthrough, so there's a lot of struggling and confusion, but it's been really good times. Not sure what to do. I don't think Mega Man games are meant to be binged in a row like that, MB says. Had a Mega Man 1 through 11 marathon planned for May 29th. Not so sure. I even want to do that now. 1 through 6 are easy to run, but the back half of the catalog are so unforgiving. I have to admit, I'm still completely unfamiliar with the back half. I've only done 1 through 6, except Mega Man 2 I've only beaten once, and Mega Man 3 I've never beaten at all. The rest of them I've been through, and I'm not very good at them, so like a 1 through 6 marathon alone would be devastating for me. But they do theoretically seem doable. But yeah, I couldn't really speak to the rest of the series because I've played a little bit of 7, I've played a little bit of 9. But I haven't beaten either of those, and I haven't touched the rest. It'd be a shame to, I mean, a 1 through 11 marathon sounds like a lot of fun. It would be a shame to scrap it, I think. But, on the other hand, May 29th isn't that far away, and if you need to practice up, that could be a lot of time to learn 6 games, or well, 5 games. It could be not a lot of time to learn 5 games. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. We beat earlier tonight. I beat Rocket Knight Adventures on normal difficulty for the first time. It's a weird... Rocket Knight Adventures is a weird game where the default difficulty is easy. And I played it for the very first time last week, and we were able to beat it on easy. But when I cranked it up to normal, I couldn't quite make it. But tonight we did it again, and we got the victory. So I'm feeling pretty proud about that. And Alundra's been treating me well. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Hopefully everything is going good for you. Glad to be back at your stream. Thank you. So lately we've been working on Alundra and Tears of the Kingdom are sort of my long-term projects. We're kind of going back and forth between those 2 games with other random stuff mixed in. I've got a Smash TV night planned for Wednesday. We're gonna do Smash TV in the first part of the stream before Alundra. And I've got Commodore 64 planned for Friday. But right now it's kind of like Zelda type stuff is the main meat of what we have going on for the foreseeable future. And we're just about to get a new weapon. This game's getting better and better. This is much like the one Klein used, except it shoots a little farther. No big whoop. Try it, Alundra. You'll like it. In fact, I think you'll need it. You know what I'm saying? The Hunter's Bow. Alright, fingers crossed that we don't actually have to purchase arrows. We don't, and it's a primary weapon. Nice. Infinite arrows. Let's go. Have you been to the swamp southeast of the village, Alundra? Legend has it there's a giant lizard living in there, and if the Murg attack us, this lizard could too. Alright, cool. A lot of this makes sense to me. Hi, Alundra. Mom said I still can't dream. Is it true I'll die if I do? Well, you kind of just finished up a story beat, so all the villagers' dialogue is updated. So before we really do anything else, we've got to circle the village and talk to all the villagers. I'm trying to do a fairly slow and thorough playthrough, and I'm trying to capture like all the flavor text and sort of like side story beats and stuff like that. Undoubtedly, I'll miss a lot of stuff, but I'm trying my best not to miss anything. I can't sleep as long as I know the evil is waiting to take over my body. Hey, peasant, use your magic to make Mia fall in love with me. I asked her if she wanted to be my chick, and she called me a little weasel. She obviously hadn't gotten to know you, weasel. That guy's pretty rude. Ronan requested to have you banished from the village, Alundra. And I have to tell you that my first inclination was to grant his wish. I hear that Mia is moving in with Myra. Myra is probably hoping she can fill the hole in her heart. But I won't be afraid of nightmares if you and Mia are here. I guess that name could be Maya. I'm not really sure. Those three vowels next to each other, I'm not really sure what the pronunciation of those is. I found something very interesting during my studies last night. This village experienced horrors in the past, such as the ones we're having now. They started when a giant rock plunged from the heavens into the woods east of here. There was something inside that rock, Alundra. The book claims it was an evil force, but it doesn't say when the evil was encountered or if it was ever destroyed. Why is there no further record, Alundra? It's all very curious. Too curious for my taste. In Judgment Wings, welcome in. Where am I? You're currently on the. You're currently at the Agent Frownie stream. We're playing Alundra on PlayStation 1, and we're happy to have you join us. I would hypothesize that perhaps you came in with the Man Burning raid. I flip-flop on the pronunciation of her name. I'm glad to... that makes me feel good. I feel like I'm in good company. There must be a connection between the evil force and the Merg's actions. I have no proof, it's just an instinct. Mead said I should move away from the village until this curse is lifted. I've lived here my whole life, Alundra. I don't know anything else. It wasn't Twitch randomly bringing me somewhere. Angela says to Man Burning, you're going to binge Mega Man 1 through 11. Good luck. I tried to do a New Year's stream of Mega Man 1 through 6. I gave myself 2 hours to get me... It took me an hour to get through Mega Man 1, Angela says. I don't know. See, an hour to get through Mega Man 1 sounds like good time to me. I don't know. Mega Man 1... So, the last couple times I've played Mega Man 1, I've done it Buster only. The first time I did that, it was the first time I ever did it, and it took like 7.5 hours. It was agony. The second time I did it, I improved a lot though. It took, I think it only took about 2.5 hours the second time. So I mean, yeah, shaving 5 hours off the PB felt pretty good. Although, you know, that time is still not particularly enviable. It's so difficult. I'll be honest with you, man. I never heard of this game. No worries. I think this is one that kind of slipped under a lot of people's radar, from what I hear. I mean, I never knew about it back in the day. I only learned about it, I don't know, like a few years ago from a YouTube video or something like that. I've had it in the back of my mind for a long time, just because, you know, it's sort of a Zelda-like game, and I like Zelda-like games. Well, I like Zelda games. I haven't come across a whole lot that are like it without being, you know, without being it. But this is a really good game. It is kind of a Zelda clone, but it is not just a Zelda clone. It's got a lot of its own stuff going on. Your guise is about to be stripped away by the gods, Alundra. Everyone in this village will at last see you for the foul demon you are. My brother's gone completely insane, Alundra. As if his fixation on your origin isn't bad enough. Now he's certain there was a second man on the knoll. I think that's a JFK reference. What? That feels very out of place. I think next New Year's stream, I will start with Mega Man 2. I've learned my lesson, Angela says. My New Year's tradition is to attempt to clear 3 loops in Ghosts and Goblins. We've done that for the past 2 years. And I can make it to the last stage on loop 3. But I haven't been able to clear it either year. Loop 1 and 2 are fine. I can handle those, but something happens in loop 3, and it just goes... The game just goes bananas. Klein died an agonizing, horrible death, Alundra. He deserves so much better than that. I don't understand how the gods could allow such a thing. I hear some people are planning to leave the village. How foolish. Evil and death are everywhere in this world. You can't run from them. You can't hide. It's hopeless. Tomorrow the struggle continues as Circle of the Moon. I predict Dracula will kill me multiple times. I mean, that's what Dracula does to all of us, Angelus. Surely you'll get it, though, if you stick with it. Surely you'll be able to make it. Dude, I used to be totally positive about life. But with all my friends croaking, I'm becoming permanently bummed. Avoid the swamp, son. I heard things, bad things. Go in there and you'll get eaten kind of things. You don't have the strength to defeat the evil, Alundra, but I do. Just stay out of my way before you kill anyone else with your blatant incompetence. Ouch. Now that Nadia is gone, there's no reason for me to keep on living. Kill me, demon. Kill me that I may follow my daughter to the next world. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow, Frownie. Good night, Angelus. Thank you again for the raid, as always. Very much appreciate you, my friend. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And we will see you again. Where's my other bottle of rum? You may notice I read somewhat selectively sometimes. This is kind of this is kind of an all ages appropriate sort of stream most of the time. So some of the dialogue I might skip over from time to time. Hi, Frownie. Hope you're doing well. Theodoros, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here. And yeah, I'm doing pretty great. We beat Rocket Knight Adventures. I cleared that game on normal difficulty. It was pretty tough. That game's no joke. And now we've just been slowly making some progress with Alundra. It's been a good night. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Who's the next to die, releaser? Whose soul strikes your demonic fancy? You don't know? Or you don't want to tell me? I know who's next. You can't fool me. Or am I fooling you? Ha ha ha. She's always one step ahead of me. So the last time we got a new weapon, I was like, I had all these ideas in my head of like where to take it to start experimenting. Stay away from the swamp, Alundra. It's just too dangerous. But with this, there's really only one thing I can think to do with it, and it's in the swamp, where everyone's already telling me to go anyway. Should actually keep the sword handy so that I can chop plants to... I guess you know, like if I'm looking for negatives about this game, probably one of the negative things about it is that it can at times be dreadfully tedious. Like, shopping here is, like, very low quality of life. To have to take each item up one at a time, and you can't even buy multiples at once. It's very, like... It's like Animal Crossing levels of low quality of life, sometimes. But, I mean, that's a pretty minor complaint, right? But there are a few times where the game like gets a little tedious like that. It's pretty hard to think of like bad things to say about this game though. It is really, really good. Go in here and get yelled at by these guys again, I guess. Hear how much they don't like me. Soon, Alundra, you and the evil you possess shall forever be cut off. See if there's anywhere to use the arrows upstairs. Aha! Oh. Victory! There was something to do. I can't believe it. Let's go. I may have been excited for not much of anything. Well, I opened the door, but there doesn't seem to be anything to do in here. I'm trying to press the bookcases, but they don't seem to move. Well, guess I gotta come back when I have yet another tool. So much for my excitement. This has always been open with not much going on. Alright. I think to the swamp it is. If we'd gotten a different ability than the arrow, then I would want to look around the map a little bit more generally. But, as I was saying, I don't really... You know what? We need to look around the map a little bit more generally. There's a couple more characters who might have updated dialogue that we should look for. If you're looking for the swamp, travel east from here, and you can't miss it. Oh, and beware of the odious creatures lurking about in the muck. They're quite dangerous. Bombs are used for clearing tree stumps out of our path. Perhaps I'm alone in this, but that just does seem very odd to me. mean, a bomb probably would clear away a tree stump, to be fair, but, like, I don't know, I just expect bombs to clear, like, rocks or boulders or something. There's, like, there's an established video game logic that we don't deviate from. May be something I can use the arrows for. I forgot that tree was alive. Maybe something I can use the arrows for on this side of the world. I don't really remember what was hindering my progress over here before. The inability to break this thing as part of it. Actually, it would seem that that's pretty much all of it. That I can't, okay. I gotta find somewhere I can climb out of the water. Has the dialogue here updated? Looks like it hasn't. Yeah. Alright, that's the same kind of stuff they were all saying last time we were here. So, nothing to do there. Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for, is right here. This guy's prices were all outrageous the last time we came here. Last couple times, so My hope is that someday he'll be more reasonable. He asked for 10 grand for everything he owns. That really doesn't help me. Because I'd like some of his stuff. Well, I'd like that life, that extra life. I don't really care about any of his other stuff yet. That might be, I mean, it might be fine stuff, but I don't know what any of it does, so. It's all just so much rubbish to me currently. Alright, to the swamp. That green thing there, I know I've got to shoot that with an arrow. That's, like, all I've been doing is envisioning that in my imagination ever since getting the arrows. Near the grave. I think this chest probably had a strength tonic in it though, so... Oh. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm kind of worried that this... If I shoot this crystal... that this monster is going to come to life. That's why I want to make sure I clear out all the other enemies first. I don't want to be outnumbered. If I'm going to have to fight a great big guy, I don't want him to have any friends. I think we're okay though. Oh no. Oh no, I might have been wrong. Okay, we're good. Hey! He didn't come to life. It's a cave, though. Very good. Reptile lair. It's a good thing I got the ability to swim before coming here. Gonna kind of get the... Okay. Don't get to keep that yet. Just gonna get the lay of the land before we worry about going for a ride on any of those. Surely I can... Alright, maybe I can't make the jump I was trying to make, but I can make a much easier one. Fighting those guys is tough because of their shields. Really, I missed that? I really did miss that. No clue what that did. Nice. What's in here? Alright. Same as last time. Wow, there's a lot of all these slime monsters. I shouldn't have stepped on this. I might. All right. I was thinking I shouldn't have stepped on it because it might be a one-way trip. This looks like a health refill. Yeah. Well, that's not bad at all. Can't get through there yet, though. Shouldn't have wasted all those herbs. Music changed. Oh. Well, that's weird. That's weird that I can go in through there. Pushing those guys into bombs really seems like the best strategy I have. And not that it's an easy strategy, just that I don't have a better one. Those guys didn't come to life. I mean, that pattern really isn't much to worry about. Oh, there we go. I don't think this is going to help me. That didn't help me. Oh. I see what I had to do. Do I have to fight all these guys again? Thank goodness. Oh yeah, rocks don't work like that anyway. Huh. I mean, this platform looks very different. Well, maybe I'm not supposed to be down here yet. There were other ways to go. I talked about how easy that pattern is to decipher, and then yet I get hit by those things every time I walk by. Oh. I have no idea what that switch did for me. My goodness. These platforms are... These platforms are not good. They're currently set up to cause me a lot of heartache, it would seem. Need something to let me get up there, because I can't do that. This room gives me a rock. I can pick up a rock, but I can't ever put it down. Contains Klein Soul. Good range, but weak. Oh. No? That still won't work. It did work. I don't know why. Rocks have a tendency to break when we throw them, so, like, I never trust a rock. I don't know. Maybe I've been foolish this whole time. Alright, at any rate, we can make progress again. More of these guys? Please, game. Nice. That guy even had like a different weapon than I'm used to seeing those guys carry. So he could have been very scary. I misunderstood. It's more like it. How in the world? this is ugly. All this battling has been very ugly. See, there's a good deal more nonsense coming up too. Herb, don't mind if I do. More of this. Oops. Oh, thank goodness. Wait a minute. I just break one of those? Yeah, that's easy. Oh my goodness, we got a key. Can you believe it? Be nice to have a save area. I've been low on health for a while, and that's not good for my nerves. Take this now, though. Very good. The platform, you're ruining my life. Uh-oh. I don't know if I understood. I think I misunderstood this puzzle. Got another one of these. Alright, hopefully I'll remember where that is, because I'll undoubtedly need it. I should be more happy to see those kinds of things, but since I can never carry but only one... Alright, I was kind of foolish there. Oh, I'm still kind of foolish. You're working it all out so much quicker than me. Whitish Fox says, "Oh, thank you." I get really lucky sometimes. I don't like this room. Oh, I think I just have to do this real fast. Oops. there was one left. I think they're only vulnerable when they're green, but there's not much I can do about that. But just hope for the right timing. It doesn't even require bombs. Fighting these lizards is just a monstrous task. Hey, alright, here we go. This is a good kind of room right here. Let me go back for just a moment. I do want to save, but I want to make sure, because sometimes there's a life vessel near a room like this. What am I doing with that? Could be through here. Please don't be a one-way trip. I guess this is just here in case I fall off there by accident, or maybe it's there for a way back out a little more quickly, so I can avoid a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay. It looks like there's probably quite a bit more to this left. I think we'll wrap up here tonight, my friends. I don't really like stopping in the middle of an area like this, but I'm wearing down. We've been going for quite a while. 6:30 a.m. for me. Bedtime is approaching. So I think that I will say thank you very much for being here tonight, my friends. I've really appreciated your company, of course, as always. And hopefully I will get to have you around again very soon. We're doing the old double save here. Tomorrow night I should be back around 11 p.m. Central Time, give or take. Plan for tomorrow night is just to play Tears of the Kingdom, a nice big 7 or 8 hour portion of that game, hopefully. And then we will play more Alundra on Wednesday. Again, starting up around 11 p.m. Central Time. The plan on Wednesday is to do Smash TV for the first few hours, and then switch to Alundra for the second part of the stream Wednesday night. So that'll be when to catch more of this, if that interests you. That's when to keep an eye out for me. Tomorrow night, Tears of the Kingdom. Wednesday, Smash TV and Alundra. Thanks for the stream. Glad I found your channel. Hey, thank you, Whitish Fox. It's great to have you here. Thank you again for the follow. I wish you the best of luck with the your continued Alundra playthrough. I hope that it goes very smoothly for you. And even if it doesn't go smoothly, I hope you have a lot of fun. I'll see if there's anyone for us to drop in on with a raid. See who is live and what they're doing. If there's anyone, ideally, that I could watch without spoilers. I got the walkthrough, I'll be alright. Alright, I think I see where we can go. Give me just a moment to get this punched in, my friends. I'm going to send us in the direction of Carnage, my friends. Carnage is playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Looks like a first playthrough. It's a game, I don't really know much about it, actually. It's a game I've never actually played. But we can hit his direction, see how he's doing, and maybe give him some company. Thank you, my friends, again for being here. Always appreciate you. And be well until I get to see you again. We are all out of stream for tonight, though. It is time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.